Hi, this is Thomas with Believe in the Run.
This is Megan with Believe in the Run.
And today we are talking about one of the more exciting shoes that we get to try.
Just off embargo when this comes out. And it is the, I'm probably going to say it wrong because there's a lot of Adidas
Give it a shot.
Adios Pro 4?
Adidas Adizero Adios Pro 4.
Okay, it's a
now,
lot.
the great thing about this is, I know a lot about this shoe. We both run in this shoe. We're going to give you our first thoughts, but we're kind of saving the whole review for after we run Berlin. All three of us, Robbie, Megan, myself, I even think Carl, who's behind the camera, is going to be running in this shoe for the marathon. So we'll be able to give you a post-marathon review of this shoe. So we're excited about that.
I do have one more workout to do in the Evo before I decide, but
if you're gonna go,
we'll see.
For me, I've run in the Evo and I've run in this, and I'm locked in. This is gonna be my shoe. It's not gonna be my fastest marathon coming off some injuries, but that's a whole nother story, and you just want first thoughts. So let's get into it. We've got a new woven upper on this thing, probably one of the better fitting uppers on a race day shoe.
Yeah, I liked it. In the past versions of this shoe, I've always had issues around the heel, and I feel like that kind of went away in this one.
Well, they put in some extra padding on the sides here. They've also changed up the lacing to make the lacing a little bit easier, and they've added this whole upper is called Light Lock, and you can kind of see there's a band that goes all the way around that kind of helps lock your foot in over the upper. This new woven upper is unidirectional, so it stretches this way and this way, but not this way and this way. So it keeps you really locked in. And as a matter of fact, my first thought when I tried this shoe was it was running a little short, but as I ran, that give that the material has, I was fine.
Yeah, so I think one of my favorite aspects of this shoe is that underfoot feel. In previous versions of this shoe, it felt a little bit more dense to me, and I felt like the rods just didn't do well with my foot. And in this one, it feels much lighter. The foam feels just bouncier and just better than the previous versions.
Well, you nailed it. This is a new formulation of the Lightstrike Pro. Also, the rods, they're stolen from the Evo 1. They moved the rocker back, so now the rocker starts 60% like from the back of the shoe to the front. That's where that toe spring starts, and you're gonna see if I could pull the rods out, you'd see they start to bend right there. So it's gonna be a better feeling, I think, coming off the toe. You also then have continental rubber. Just this little red piece is continental rubber. The rest of this is regular rubber, and that was to minimize some weight. So the continental rubber, as good as it is with grip, it does add weight to the bottom of the shoe, so they just use it here on the toe where they felt like when they tested it, that would give it the most and best toe off.
Yeah, so I've done 2 workouts in this shoe. I nailed all my paces, so it's feeling like a good contender for race day.
Yeah, and I've taken it out. I tried to pick up the pace as best I could with my current situation, and I felt like it flowed really nice through my stride. I was able to feel a little faster with not so much hard effort. So this was, to me, I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to see how this does in Berlin.
All right.
All right, you ready to go for a catch?
Or am I throwing it?
Either one. You want to throw? And we brought a stunt double. The Pro 2,
can't be
just because we can't be tossing a marathon shoe around. All right.
Just call me Aaron Rodgers.